Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you lay eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings. Here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. Well-timed knee lands for the more well-rounded fighter. If you're the wrestler now, does that give you pause with your takedown game or not necessarily?
A little bit, because generally when they lead the knee up the middle, you kind of drive into him and take him down. That speaks to the impact that knee landed, that it made him take a step back, opposed to trying to continue that takedown. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Nice combination there.
Nice. Nicely done. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
On point with that jab today.
All right, now look.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Excellent ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
This is where he wants to be.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great defense by this fighter.
So Rakhmonov's back in full mount.
Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Chimaev gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Strong straight left there.
He's got to start kicking. Kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Lands the double jab.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rakhmonov. Nicely done.
Oh, good defense, yes.
10 seconds to go in round one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Round two next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. I'm not tired. I know you've got more.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, Will.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Kick to the body by Chimaev. Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Huge knee land.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Trying to do that. Back to the feet now. right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands.
He can fall in love with the strike. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there. You gotta be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. So Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots. He's got to watch his neck. That is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victories.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout. But you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man! He's hurting bad here.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Big double leg level change. Right into a takedown.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. There it is.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
So Rakhmonov's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, good work here to the body by Khamzat Chimaev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, he's got his back. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Whoa, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Let's work. We need to work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev's in half guard. Well, some high-level grappling here. The takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Chimaev's back in full now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Relax. It's okay. Just get into your body weight. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. He's got to start throwing now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Chimaev.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Oh.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. So Rakhmonov's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Chimaev's back inside control.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice.
Relentless pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chimaev. Side control now. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Darce Shavkat here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, that's got to be it. And there it is! Khamzat Chimaev, the winner by submission.
Oh, my Lord.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere.